Okay, so this is basically my plan for all the businesses and the post-scarcity and stuff. Continued. I'll try to make it quick. Um, for our prices for the office space, digital office space, we should try for 50% of the market average um, per square foot. Um, and then for the service industry, we should charge 50% for our services for any jobs or any businesses that we create. With this money, we buy bankrupt offices and bankrupt hospitals that have either been run into the ground because of private equity for hospitals, and then we can have our own healthcare set up or something like that, uh, or like our own health practice set up with some nurses and stuff. All very legal and above board. And we can buy the offices to turn them into cheap housing and healthcare for like the homeless or what have you. Or we can make a few high rises from with broad group. Expand those guys as much as possible. We need to pump money into broad group because that's where all the housing is coming from. Um, we can start farm lawsuits against big pharma for harmful side effects. There are 100,000 deaths a year in America alone because of side effects, and that's the ones that die. Some just are maimed for life. Um, we we pay money uh and Minecraft. So connected servers. So I have a pretty solid Minecraft mod pack. Solid in my opinion. Now that basically means pretty good. And I'm not just saying that. So that's like if there were mini games and it was a little more, you know, um, you know, aligned properly, then it would be really, really good. But we're gonna pay with the Kickstarter. We're gonna pay for that. Um, we're gonna start work on the Micoverse modding, and there's a laundry list of things we're gonna do with the Kickstarter money. Um, let's see. And then any excess money is probably like infrastructure. We're starting businesses, right? So I guess it should be like here. Um, Asmongold is the other guy. We'll start crypto. And let's just put this like here. Um, or like to the side here. Um, so they start the crypto. Snack laws. Okay. Let me just. Okay, so the plan for the crypto is everyone gets one coin a month. I don't know if it's just employees or everyone who signs up. Um, if the world invests in this coin, we are basically printing money. Um, Now, since we are printing money, that is how we are paying the Global Megacorp employees. So we'll have jobs posted. Um, the Global Megacorp employees will do those jobs like as soon as possible. Maybe things will be a little more in depth, like, okay, this is your job, this is what you do, this is what you're good at. Keep doing that as much as possible. And, everyone's getting paid in the cryptocurrency. Everyone should help out as much as possible. I think that should be like, we should have a good work ethic. Like, get your 20 hours a week in if we can get that much business. Um, let's see. Let's see. So we're gonna print crypto to sell, possibly. Last one, go to Paris and Penguin Zero. I was gonna say Pyrocynical, but no. Um, we might need to stop printing crypto if the value drops too low. That is harsh, but might be necessary for it to come back up. For as people are nervous when it comes to money. Let's see. We can set the price. We can have crypto reserves and set the price for them for people to buy and stuff. Um, and then there might be various crypto technologies that we need to start up, and I don't know what those are yet, but those might be necessary. As well, nobody should have executive control over the money. All issues of money should be put to a vote and given to businesses as needed or call them failures. Um, Voting on initial funds, further voting, like if a streamer like, oh, one of my chatters has this really good business idea, they put it to a vote. Um, and like if a streamer is like, yeah, we should send this up to the other VTubers or streamers, then everyone's gonna take a vote on starting this business. Um, okay, so I have an app, and I'm almost out of time. Let's say I'm making an app that will get everyone who uses it as many friends as they want, and they can talk to those friends at any time. Um, and essentially solving the loneliness epidemic. Let's just assume I have that app in mind, and I'm planning on making that the um, with the Kickstarter money. And same goes for the hookup app. Everyone gets laid, whatever. Let's say those two things are true. What are those apps worth worldwide? I would say possibly in the realm of billions. But that isn't going to be my money. I am going to give it to Global Megacorp. We will decide what to do with that money. But I will want $4 million at some point to start a commune, and in the meantime, $1,200 a month, as well as the initial Kickstarter money. Okay, so this is just like for the gamer city or Venezuela that were making no taxes. Um, if this somehow causes hyperinflation um, from adding one measly coin a month or adding to itself once a month, I have no idea. Like, oops, okay. Money is printed all the time, or people stop working and money is worthless, or nobody buys into it. I don't care. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Good idea, maybe. Okay. Let's see. Uh, okay. We'll be managing billions of dollars without regulatory help. So Neri will have the final say in businesses that are made. Meat will decide if a business is good. If a VTuber tells the chatter, no, it isn't a good idea, Meat can come in and say, yes, it is a good idea. She can't override Neri, and Neri is the final say in the businesses. I'm teaching her finance, the good stuff, and I think, and yeah, um, everyone has kind of what they're doing in Go Megacorp. Every streamer kind of has, well, every streamer that I'm talking to kind of. Um, So